Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to watch the English Chinese news on the central television channel of Đồng Nai province. Ladies and gentlemen, on April 2nd, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs organized an international press conference to inform about the ASEAN Future Forum 2024, AFF 2024. According to the initiative announced by the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính at the 43rd ASEAN Summit. Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Đỗ Hồng Việt said that the 2024 ASEAN Future Forum will take place on April the 23rd in Hanoi, with the participation of over 200 delegates, including senior leaders of a number of ASEAN countries and partners, representatives of international organizations, and leading regional and world scholars. This is one of the most important multilateral foreign affairs events that Vietnam hosts in 2024. The initiative to organize the ASEAN Future Forum was announced by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính at the 43rd ASEAN Summit, Jakarta, Indonesia, September 2023. This is a new idea of Vietnam with the desire to create a forum to join member countries, friends, partners of ASEAN, and all walks of life in ASEAN to contribute to promoting and shaping the future development path for ASEAN. At the end of the forum is a summary session. Within the framework of the forum, a dialogue event between the Secretary-Treasurer of ASEAN and young people will take place. Also at the press conference, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Forum Organizing Committee announced the logo and electronic information portal of the ASEAN Future Forum 2024, AFF 2024, at ASEANFutureForum.com. Implementing the direction of the State Bank, banks have just simultaneously announced the average lending interest rate in March. Accordingly, the lowest average lending interest rate is 6.3%. The highest is nearly 10% per year. Most banks have now three important indicators: average lending interest rate, deposit lending interest rate difference, or average deposit interest rate. Specific interest rates depend on each customer group. In particular, corporate customers often enjoy lower interest rates. In general, state-owned commercial banks have lower interest rate differentials between loans and deposits than private trust or commercial banks. Banks are solely responsible for the completeness, timeliness, and accuracy of published information and data, answer and handle problems from customers. The Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway section passing through Đồng Nai requires more than 5 million cubic meters of road-bed soil. However, in Đồng Nai there is no landmine to serve the project, while land resources on the market are very scarce and cannot meet demand. Đồng Nai has submitted a written request to the Prime Minister to allow the recovery of backfilling materials in the planning area of Long Thanh Airport's T3 terminal to create a source of fill soil for the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway. Đồng Nai believes that land exploitation at T3 station has many advantages because this area has been reclaimed and is being handed over to local management. The People's Committee of Đồng Nai Province said it has issued a document on the exploitation of filling materials to serve the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway. Đồng Nai assigned relevant units to review Long Thanh Airport records and issue documents to seek opinions from Vietnam Airports Corporation on the proposed land recovery location to agree on the actual area and elevation. Currently, the volume of land recovered serves the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway, ensuring that land acquisition does not affect future construction of Long Thanh Airport. According to the Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam, the number of commercial aircraft of 6 airlines up to this point is about 205, of which 159 aircraft are in operation, 20 aircraft are undergoing engine maintenance. Compared to last year, the aircraft fleet has decreased by 40 to 45 aircraft, making airfare prices on all routes very tense. The cause of the aircraft shortage is that some airlines suffered heavy losses and were forced to restructure debt and reduce the size of their fleet. In addition, from this year, the engine manufacturer must recall the engine for in-depth inspection and repair to fix manufacturing errors. The total number of affected aircraft of Vietnam Airlines and Vietjet Air is 42 aircraft. The Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam has implemented a series of solutions requiring airlines to overcome the problem. The solution is to receive the 30th wide-body aircraft by May and add 4 more wet-lease aircraft during the summer peak to meet the high demands of the people. A representative of Vietnam Airlines said that by the end of the first quarter of this year, the average ticket price on the entire domestic flight network had only reached 76% of the frame, not close to the ceiling price. Compared to 2019, current ticket prices are higher but still far below the ceiling price. Although there are still many difficulties and challenges, the world industry market is increasing purchasing power, policy supply and demand, and is expected to have many innovations in 2024. That's all for the news English for today. Although not as strong and have development potential as world businesses exporting to foreign countries and the European market, business households and the world industry serving the domestic market in Binh Hoa City also made outstanding efforts. This word processing production facility has been in operation for more than 27 years and has a strategy to expand its business in provinces such as Đà Lạt and Buôn Ma Thuột. In the first month of 2024, we see progress and hope to see more. Now the trend is changing to affordable goods instead of the expensive wood of the past. There are some people still use it, but the trend is using oak products imported from America and Russia. Customers tend to use it because the price is very cheap and the quality is very good. To be ready to return to the race in 2024, business households have tried to hold back workers while proactively increasing the import of raw materials in the mid-range segment. Enterprises here pay very generous salaries to workers. There are also tax bonuses, but because the output situation is too difficult, the economy is too difficult, consumers will squeeze their spending and do not buy because wooden furniture is high-end and valuable, so buyers are also limited. From the end of 2023, the demand for wood and wood products, especially the global wooden furniture group, will tend to increase as the housing market matures and the need to replace furniture increases. Many wood businesses have also strongly restructured and promoted investment in technology to develop green, environmentally friendly product lines to meet the increasing needs of consumers.